Okay. Welcome everyone. What a good day to be back for the New York session stream. This is the last day of the month, and after this, a new month is upon us, and that's going to be the 2-year anniversary for Dominion Markets. What a run it has been with Dominion Markets. We're closing up into 70,000 70,000 clients now on the platform, and man, it's been just increasing amazingly well. When I see my on my notification live from Raja Banks, I feel happy. Thank you, man. I feel happy for you guys to be here. I just want to make sure that the audio is okay. We can all hear me correctly, no problems. Bless up with the live account. No. How do I get magic keys from commissions? You got an email, but right now they're all on backlog, so there's a bit of a delay at that. All right. How are you? I'm doing good. Alhamdulillah, doing very good. Audio, video, very good. Awesome, perfect. So, we're basically consolidating at pound yen. Before we talk about any sort of consolidation or we talk about any sort of trade activity here and there, this is what we're going to do at this point now. First of all, we're going to take a look at Forex Factory, obviously, and we'll see what's going on here. So Tuesday, okay day. Nothing really much happening that we should take a look at. Mostly I'm just looking at red folder news because red folder news is something that's going to really move price. Looking at Thursday, Friday, should be easy week, should be the easy week. The queen is back, the king, thank you. Okay, sir, when is the giveaway for the Twitter report and Instagram? I forgot about that. Went on vacation. I was on vacation, and I really forgot about that. So let's just do some proper analysis here, right? So pound yen, obviously pushing up. Looking to the left-hand side. Oh wow, we did fill this whole area over here. Okay, let's take a look on the daily time frame. Looking at daily, we got clean candles to the left hand side. We can see we're approaching that 165 600 area. We got 166 500 all the way up over there. Looking at 4 hour, looking at 1 hour. Now 1 hour is creating some sort of a market structure. This is what we got. We got a support formed at 165. We got a resistance formed up over here around 165 500. So this is basically a resistance form at this point now, right? Now, and if you got to measure this range, this is a 43 pip range. So we got to wait to see if price is going to break above 165 560 here to continue pushing up or not. So let's take a look to the left hand side on the 1 hour time frame and see what information do we have to the left hand side. I think it's a little bit more to the left over here. Okay, so we got clean range to left hand side, but we did have a few rejections here, so we're not sure whether price is just going to consolidate in this 44 pip range or not, right? So let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. Looking at the 30-minute, now we have some more market structure. We have some sort of minor support being formed, 165 300. If you do break below, let's say 165 300, the range is 20 pips, not enough range. So I'm probably going to wait to see price come out of this range and see where price goes. Let's take a look at gold. Now gold has been pushing downtown, right? We got a support formed. We're rejecting that area. This is a daily low, 1807. Looking at the daily as well, we're rejecting this area to the left-hand side here as well. Let's take a look on the 4 hour. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. Now, on the 1 hour time frame, how's your month of trading going? It's actually going pretty well, better than I deserve. Alhamdulillah, it's better than I deserve. It's going really well. Now, on the 1 hour time frame, there was a rejection to the downside. We're also rejecting over here now. Candles are printing small bodies, which means that the volume is low at this point. Looking on the 30-minute time frame as well now, that support is very strong, right? So far, I think gold is just consolidating, right? Because even if you drop down to the 15-minute time frame, it's just whatever, like you got like a resistance. Okay, so this is how I'm going to plot my resistance on gold, right? A resistance, So I have to change the definition of resistance. Like everything that you've known about resistance, that definition, I think it's important to just forget about that, right? The new definition of resistance is this. Write this down. And this is what I have learned by trading my multi-million dollar account, knowing the proper definition of resistance. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the definition of resistance? And I'm going to tell you why I don't want resistance over here or over here, and why do I want resistance right up over here. And I'm going to tell that to you once we get to 1,000 likes. We got 1,400 people. If we get to 1,000 likes, I'm going to tell you the new definition of resistance. Trust me, it's very, very important. We're at 200 likes, so we need 1,000. Oh, someone from Zoom already mentioned that. Very nice. FS Forex. Very nice. You hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what I'm looking at. You're absolutely correct. Nice. We're 50% to 1,000 likes. Beautiful, beautiful. Welcome, Ravi Jot. Ravi, welcome. Mute the YouTube. Tell YouTube. Tell us. All right. Hey Ravi, I may need another gift soon. All right, so we're at 600 likes here. Need 1,000 likes, and then I'm going to tell you the definition. Until we get to 1,000 likes, we're just going to continue on moving. So pound yen, just consolidating. So this is going to be my no trade range. No trade range. Yeah, this is my no trade range. Make it a little bigger because some people are blind, so we guys can all see that. 652 likes, 350 more likes to go, and then the new definition of resistance is going to be explained to you beautiful people here today. You guys are just beautiful. You're not that beautiful for me to give out information for free. If you guys were super beautiful, I'd probably tell you, but you guys are just beautiful, but not that beautiful. What's your favorite currency pair? Gold and pound yen. After a long time, miss you a lot. Thank you. Raja, are the stop loss smaller nowadays or is it normal? It depends on market structure. You know, we've been working on a few algos and we've been looking at stops below 1 hour candles, 30-minute candle and stuff like that. When's the next boot camp in Dubai? I think probably in July. Probably in July. If you could choose one, Dominion or Magic Keys. Dominion markets is nothing without Magic Keys. Magic Keys is nothing without Dominion markets. So they both go hand in hand. Can you check the Slack when you got time? I've sent some trades. Okay, I was on vacation, so I'm probably gonna check that maybe tomorrow. Please break down your last trade. This trade right here, I broke it down on my Instagram. Yeah, it's basically London Open. Price broke the low, and yeah, that's it. News coming for USD CAD. That's irrelevant. Where was the stop loss above this candle? Traders domain. I have no idea. Okay, so I know there's an elephant here in the room. I have no clue. Absolutely no idea. No idea. You got to ask their management. You got to ask the support team. Other than that, I have nothing to do with that situation. I have no clue what's going on. For how many months were you break-even trader? I'd say like for the better part of the first year. You know, so we're at 744 likes. So again, for new people joining in, welcome. I'm about to disclose a new definition of resistance, and I'm going to tell you why I have a resistance at 1812 and not at 1810. But we need 1,000 likes for that. We're at 750 likes. Please answer my question. What's the difference between gold and XAU USD? Brother, just get the fuck out of the stream. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's the difference between gold and XAU USD? What is the difference between gold and XAU USD? All right, let's take a look at this over here. www.google.com. And let's paste this question in Google. Gold is a metal you can buy physically, but XAU represents the price digitally. Oh, well, there we go. We all learned something new here today. All right, perfect. Okay. So since since um since since I really want to tell you guys the difference, I'm going to tell you guys right now. Now, first thing first, right? Um, when you got resistance, right? The resistance, you need to take a look at that, and then you need to take a look to the left hand side, and you need to see if there's going to be clean candles to the left hand side, right? So above 1812, there are these clean candles to the left hand side, so this is going to be my resistance. This is where a resistance means an area above which you're looking to take a buy, right? That's what resistance is, or an area from where you're looking to take a sell. So if price breaks above 1812, 1813, I'm looking to take a buy above this area because you got clean candles to the left hand side. This right here, this is not a good, like, I mean, this is a resistance, this is a resistance here actually, but you're not going to take a buy above this area, so it doesn't matter. This resistance doesn't really matter, because if you're not going to be taking a buy above that area, it basically doesn't matter. So for me, what matters is this resistance, which is the only thing I'm going to look at. And also whoa, we got clean candles there, so yeah. Hey Raja, I'm just grateful about your concepts that I know and understand it clearly. Amazing, man. Amazing. Very, very well done. King, that's not new. It's in the webinars, almost every video. Yeah. That was the quiz. Where's the Zoom link in Slack? Buddy, if 158 people can join Zoom from Slack, I guess you can join Zoom from Slack too. Hello, Master. Are you going to start a new account challenge? No, sir. I'm going to continue with this account. I already did an account challenge. Have you thought about doing a boot camp in Latin countries, Puerto Rico? Maybe. Is gold going to the bottom again? No. The only way gold is going to go to the bottom if we break below 1807. That's the only way gold is going to continue pushing down. And to be honest, I'm going to be looking at sells on gold here as well if we break below this area, like possibly below 1807. So potential sells below 1807. That's what I'm going to be looking at. And if we do get that, I think that's going to be amazing. We'll need to see a candle break and close below, because if we can break and close below, then this wick becomes a wick fill, right? So here's the thing. Here's another concept for you to learn, right? How many people we got over here? We got 2,000 people here. We got 858 likes. Let's get it up to 1,000 likes, and I'm going to tell you the difference between a wick fill and a rejection, right? If you got this wick down over here, in what circumstances should you be looking at this wick as a wick fill, and in which circumstances should you be looking at this wick as a rejection? This is very, very important. Why is this going to be a rejection, or why this is going to be a wick fill? We need 60 more likes, and then we're going to talk about that. Is there any different in trading gold and GJ? Yep, they're two different currencies. They're moved by two different fundamentals, two different, variables out there. So yeah, they are very different. I can't like it anymore. No, just like it once, because then it's going to dislike it. Okay, so we got 1,000 likes. Okay, so I'm going to tell you this right now. Now imagine, right? So we got this wick down over here. Imagine if you got a candle, and that candle, let's say it comes down over here, and that candle is, if this candle is still open, this is still a rejection to the left hand side, which means that there's a higher probability that price may reject like this and make a wick and then go back in the range, right? Because it hasn't closed. If a candle breaks below 1807 and it's not closing, this wick to the left hand side, I'm gonna consider this as a rejection, because I'm going to say, oh yeah, you know what, I'm not going to take a sell because there was a rejection to the left hand side, which means that price may reject this area as the candle is still open. But if a candle, let's say, breaks and closes like this below the support, then and only then I'm going to look at this wick as a wick fill. Then I'm going to say, okay, you know what, this candle broke support and closed below support. So now there's a high probability for the next candle to continue pushing down and fill this wick. I hope that education reference was useful to you guys. What's your take profit? Where? How much accuracy does your trading system provide? Accuracy is not about accuracy, it's about it's about probability. I think it's about 60 to 70% probability of wins. So that's what we have at this point. My dude having fun with a new candle drawing he found. Buddy, I've been doing this for 5 years. It's nothing new. You're probably having fun with the new amazing Forex stream that you found. Impulse entry, no. Impulse entry is if you're not sure, like if a candle breaks and closes below support, I'm executing on the next candle. I'm not going to wait for impulse. Buddy. Hey, buddy. All right. Yeah, I'm still waiting over here now. Still waiting. I'm having a tough time accepting losses. What's your advice? Just take 1 to 2 trades a day. Just take 1 to 2 trades a day and accept the loss before you even enter the trade. That's the most important thing. That's why we have a stop loss. Raja, your father driving Ferrari was huge motivation. What was your feeling being able to do this? Man, it was just insane. It was just insane. My father has seen supercars, but he's never sat in one. He's never driven one. And he's like, yeah, even the car was not in the first gear. He wouldn't take his foot off the brake because he was afraid the car would just go. And I'm like, no, it's not gonna go. just trust me, it's not gonna go. So yeah, it was a good feeling. It was definitely a good feeling. Yeah, so we're just waiting at this point now. Are you trying any forex yet? No. When is your boot camp in Islamabad or Alpindi? Nothing planned yet. You said you're planning to come to Cyprus. How long are you going to stay there? Hope to meet you in person. I'm not sure. We're probably by the Q4 of this year. I'm going to be in Cyprus. We're trying to get regulated in Cyprus. So yeah, that's the thing. What's your name, Raja? That's my name. Do you adapt your time concept on summer and winter time? No. Do you think that trading is for everybody? Absolutely not. Love your streams. Thank you, bro. Talk about Uncle Ted situation. I know nothing about that. So the things I know nothing about, I can't talk about that. I have no idea. Morning, are you familiar with Elliott waves? No, I'm not familiar with rocket science. I tried learning Elliott waves back when I was losing a lot. I tried learning everything. Elliott waves, Bollinger Bands, stochastics, divergence, RSI, EMAs, everything. And nothing worked. After a long time, love you, thank you. Why do you think that trading is not for everybody? Because it's just not for everybody. Because a lot of people, they come to trading thinking that they'll pay off their debts, they're going to retire their parents, all those things can happen. But you're coming to trading with the wrong reasons. You should only come to trading if you're truly passionate about it. I'm passionate about trading. I'm super passionate about trading. And people see that passion, which is why this stream that we host is one of the biggest Forex New York session streams on the internet right now. What do you think about SMC? Nothing. What do traders mean when they say that the market conditions change, we have to adapt? Yeah, it's just based on experience. Once you watch charts, for an X amount of time, you start to understand that there are different market dynamics. They change all the time, they move and stuff like that. I couldn't see you live in my home. Why? It also doesn't show that you are live. Yeah, because I was on vacation, so I didn't do any live. GJ breaking the high? No, GJ has to break and close above this area. Yeah. Thanks for the free education. No one doing it for free with this quality. Thank you. How important is most recent broken structure? Not that important. It just depends on what's happening in the moment. Right now, see this, we're breaking above this area now, and in the first minute, we're breaking above that high in the first minute. So I don't know whether we're breaking above to come back down in the range, or are we breaking above to continue pushing up? We don't know. I don't know. So I'll need to wait for a candle to break and close above this area. Yeah, I'll need to wait for a candle to break and close above this area. What are you smoking? None of your business. I've learned Elliott wave with 3 months in 2020, but Elliott wave is like engineering theory and very hard to analyze. That's correct. And trust me, man, like a lot of people aren't that smart. Like I'm not that smart as well. I'm not smart enough to I'm not smart enough for Elliott waves. I'm not smart enough for smart money concepts. I'm not smart enough for all these magical rocket science formulas people try to learn. I'm not smart. Just simple. Just wait for the candle to close and then see what's the probability of price moving up versus what's the probability of price moving down. How long did it take you to buy a Ferrari from Forex? It's not about that. I could have bought the Ferrari in 2019, but I had different goals. Do you have any insight or opinion about the supposed NYC reversal hour? Nope. It's not about reversal. It's about what candles are printing at that point. So you gotta really change your mindset. It's not about trying to look for a reversal. It's about trying to see how candles are printing and where can the next candle move. Reversals, I think you got it all wrong. It's all about, volume coming in at that time. So if let's say price goes up during pre-New York, NY Open, NYC Open, and for some reason, somehow, there's a support formed and there's a candle closing below support, and then there's London close volume, then you could say, okay, price can go down, and that move down, you could say, okay, it's a reversal, but also you got your confirmations on the candles closing. How long have you been in Forex until you became profitable? 1 year. Why not doing live stream on London session? I'm busy. Why don't we trade gold now? Because why would you want to trade gold in this consolidation? Why? Yep, 1% is still good to withdraw. So yeah, I think it's going to be important to wait for the candle to close and then see where price can move after that. Raja, your stop loss was only 7 pips. How did you trust that small stop loss? Because I was already up quite a bit for February. So even if I lost, let's say like 12,000, 13,000, that still would have been okay. I mean, I did like what, 1.5% with that sell on gold, 1.5% today, yeah, 34,000, almost 500,000. Thanks for everything. I use the method of SPY. Thank you, awesome, man. Where are you living now, sir? That's irrelevant. Where is Daniel Savage? That's irrelevant. We should keep it simple. You're right. I only use waves for bigger time frame. Awesome, very well done. So we can see candles are pushing up. I need to wait for the candle to close, and that's it. And then we're going to see where price can go. How you put watch on charts at pre-London and London Open if you so busy all day? Because I'm having breakfast, right? I'm having breakfast after the gym. So I'm sitting with my MacBook open, eating away, eating my 5 eggs and watching the charts. And I'm like, oh, okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. Yeah. Me being free is where I have absolutely nothing to do. So this time, right now, I have absolutely nothing to do. I have nothing to do at this time. At this time, no eating, no going out, no park time. I have absolutely nothing to do at this time. And when I have nothing to do and people don't pay me for live streams, so I just do the live streams because I have nothing to do. Oh wow, look at that. We are breaking above the series. So I gotta wait for the 15-minute candle to close. See, now this is the tough part about trading, right? The tough part about trading is that you're seeing candle move, you're seeing candle break above the high, and sometimes you get FOMO. And once you get FOMO, you're like, I should enter right now. Price is moving up. There's time of volume. There's clean candles to the left-hand side. I should enter. I should take a trade. I should take a trade. But the best way to deal with FOMO is to wait for the candle to close. And wait for the candle to close knowing that you may miss price moving up. You know, as I'm waiting for the candle to close, I understand I may miss this move going up. But if I do miss this move going up, I also understand that there's going to be some sort of retracement, and I can enter on that retracement to continue pushing up, right? So two things can happen. Just gotta wait. You may miss the move, or price may, come back in the range. So you just gotta wait. Let's take a look at this chart by Osvaldo Herrera. Oh, very nice. No comment over here, but I'd say you took a buy here. Okay. How do you manage to stay on charts for hours? I don't. I spend maybe like 2 hours on the charts. Your eggs fried, baked, or boiled? Boiled eggs. 5 boiled eggs. I used to rush into trades, but then after backtesting and watching your previous streams, I'm more systematic. Amazing, man. Please, I want to be a student. Sure. What are some strategies I can use to make sure that I only try and anticipate 1 to 2 candle moves, just 1 to 2 trades a day? Do you set price alerts? Nope. I've programmed my mind to take missing trades easy by just taking, I've missed already millions of moves. See, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If you guys can picture yourself as a successful trader, you got to act like that now to be at that place later on down the road, right? So as a multi-million-dollar trader 5 years from now, what would you do during this price action? Are you going to wait for something that makes sense to you for you to execute on? Are you going to wait for the candle to close? Right? That's what you're going to do as a multi-million-dollar trader. As a broke, losing, retard trader, you're going to enter the trade anticipating price to move up. That's what you're going to do. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. If you can visualize it, you're going to get there with time. But don't do that now. For me, see, I'm a multi-million-dollar trader. I'm going to wait. If I miss the move, whatever, man. That's fine. I missed the move. That's totally fine. Totally okay. But I have to wait for the candle to close. Hey, Raja. Tahavar Hamad Zaki says most probably unlike off your stream. I have no idea who Tahavar Zaki is. No clue who that guy is. That guy is irrelevant to my world. I have no idea. Raja the banker, thank you. Great advice, thank you. You're welcome. We need to imagine ourselves as Raja, trade like Raja. I imagine myself as Raja the billionaire. So every move I make now is a move that a billionaire is going to make. So we were booking so we're having the Singapore boot camp, right? And on Thursday I called 21 hotels to see if they have spaces for the boot camp. 21 hotels. It took me over an hour, just like looking at it, call, looking at it, call, looking at it, call. It's all like Singapore numbers here in my phone. And then the last one said, yep, we got space. I'm like, perfect. So got to keep trying over and over and over and over and over. Other than this move at pre-London, London open. So that's why I'm asking you exactly what time do you watch the charts. Sergio, it's easy. It's easy. Watch pre-London and then explain to yourself how could you have taken that trade. But sometimes you're going to notice that volume comes before pre-London, and that's something you're going to notice while you spent 6-7 months watching pre-London. So after watching pre-London for 6-7 months, you're going to realize that, oh shit, wait a minute, sometimes volume shifts before pre-London. And then you're going to say, oh, okay, let me just look at pre-London as well a little bit to see if, candles are forming in a way that I recognize. So that just happens over time. I've been watching London religiously for the past year and a half. Hey, see you later, King. I'm facing a problem, smart money concepts whenever you draw. Hey, I don't do that. I don't do that shit. What lots for $5,000 account? 0.05. Oh, 0.5. Yeah, you can use 0.5 for a $5,000 account. This is a $1 coffee I bought from the roadside. Are you still trading news? Yep. Look at the 4-hour time frame of 4-hour and GJC. Why many would like to enter? I know, but I gotta wait for my confirmations. Is there no egg shortages where you live? No. We got a lot of hens in Pakistan, so that means we got a lot of fucking eggs. There's only egg shortage in developing countries. These two candles right here forgot to add comments. See, this pattern worked 90% of the time. I was pushing the volume, so there was actually really comment. This one right here. Oh, so see, I don't know where you took the buy, so I would guess you took the buy here when your range was here. It wasn't enough volume, so yeah, no idea. Genuine question. When you mark up your support and resistances, do you mark any target resistances, supports, expert price to reject when you're in trade? Yep, I do that. I do that. Please stop fooling people with your fake offline trades. Thank you for exposing yourself, and now you're going to be banned from this channel. Is it possible to turn 800 to 10K? Yep. Y'all can also just look at market structure and read candles. Yep, that's true. How many pairs do you trade? 2. Doesn't change a lot when the pips are the same. Yep. My brother from another mother, Top Gun Trader, thank you. What do you think after a buy, a 15-minute candle close? Yeah, I just got to wait for the candle to close. 15-minute candle is going to close in about 2 minutes. So I think it's worth the wait. Gold is whatever. Will you do a boot camp in Amsterdam? Will there be magic keys available to try out? See, you can't try out magic keys. You can't try out magic keys. Like it's not a sports event. It's not a fucking sports event, man, that you're gonna go for a tryout. It's not like that. If you can get magic keys, you gotta go buy them. And that's that. If I'm confused with my strategy, what do you recommend? Just take a strategy with 0.01 lots, man, small lots. It's not about being confused. It's about not having enough confidence in your strategy. And the only way to build confidence is by taking small trades, tiny trades, and then that's how you build confidence. Thank you, Raj. Alhamdulillah, I'm already done for the month. I'm profitable again this month. Mashallah, brother. Thank you. Amazingly well done. Is there any giveaway? No. Any advice for a daily 2% growth? Yep, 1 to 2 trades a day. What's the best time for volume on gold? All the time. I converted my 20D account to 40D account in a week. I don't know what D is. Hey, Jason. Help me achieve my dream. Please let me be your student. Yeah, just like anyone can be my student. So we got the candle closing now. 30-minute candle still open. 15-minute candle still open. See this candle now? It has to make a lower wick, break the high, and then continue pushing up. Otherwise, I'm not looking at buys. It has to make a lower wick, break the high, and then go up for a buy. Raja, blue collar फेव है आपका? No. Will you be meeting your followers and students in Singapore? Yes, so we're going to do a meet and greet in Singapore. Where do you see yourself 5 years from today and your businesses? So we applied for 2 licenses in Dubai for Dominion Markets because we're going to be opening an office in Dubai, and to open up an office, a broker office, we need to get licensed, right? So we applied for 2 licenses, SCA, and there's another one with DMCC for JLT. So once we get that, we're going to be operating out of Dubai. So that's our goal now for the next 5 years, to be the biggest broker in the Middle East, serving all over the world. Let's meet up in Singapore. Yes, sir. Singapore it is. When will the next SRC be in the US? I got a lot of stuff coming up. Maybe in May, maybe early May, I'm gonna make a trip down to the US. I know there's the FX Summit, so I wanna do those 2 things. I want to do the FX Summit and the boot camp at the same time, or just don't do the boot camp at all and just do the FX Summit. Yeah, we'll see. If your country is not listed on Dominion Markets when you sign up, choose crypto and then continue as normal. I'm a DoD contractor in Qatar. Definitely interested in joining team in Qatar, Bahrain, and Dubai. If you got room, sure, perfect. We can talk about that, James. Most of the simulation for GJ are in New York. Are there better moves compared to London for GJ? Nope, there are moves. I just choose to do simulations in New York. Can I open an account in the US? I just explained exactly that. Why you need millions in your account when you only risking 5 to 10 pips? It depends on the lot sizes, buddy. Millions make millions. I mean, that's the thing. Millions make millions. What's the minimum deposit in an Islamic account? $100. What do you think about FX Alex G? Great guy. 2K like or stream ends. Let's take a look over here. We have 2,800 people watching and only 1,200 likes. Come on, man. Where's the love? Where's the love? Show some love to your boy, man. Come to Edmonton. No thanks. Too cold. Do you know what the weather is in Edmonton right now? Do you know what the hell's going on in Edmonton? Edmonton weather. Let's take a look over here. Minus 16. No thanks. No thanks. Staying far, far, far away. How much do you bench press? 225. Ever coming to Miami again? I just said May. I lost my account, Panchod. Oh, well then. Too bad. See, gold is still ranging, just waiting. Bro, in your initial days from where you were getting your funds for, any tips to start trading? Where was I getting my funds from? In the initial days? I was working, motherfucker. I was working. I had a business, man. My business was doing $250,000 a year before I started trading. I had over 100,000 in savings before I started trading. I had money before I started trading. I didn't start trading because I had no money or I needed money. I started trading to know how I can scale my money. That's why I started trading, to see how I can scale my money and make more money. That's why I started trading. Before I came to trading, I had money, like I was well off even before I started trading. Like a lot of guys say, oh, we were poor, we didn't have this, we didn't have that, so we started trading, and trading made us rich, blah, 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 blah. I was already rich before I started trading. I was in the top 10%. I think I was in the top 5%. If you look at it from a global perspective, anyone making over 250K a year, they're in the top 5%. I was in the top 5% before I started trading. Now I'm in the top 1%. But also there's a difference between cash rich and being like, just like rich, so you got to be cash rich. That's the goal at first. Oh, wow, look at that. So we're breaking above the high now. The 30-minute candle is going to close in 10 minutes. 15-minute confirmation. Already took a trade. Stop is going to be 10 pips. I'm going to wait for the 30-minute candle to close. I'm going to wait for the 30-minute candle to close. 30-minute candle. So yeah, so if you need money, go get a job, go work. You can have 300K in the account and still trade 150 lots. No need to have millions account. Having millions is risky as the broker can go bankrupt. No, the broker can never go bankrupt. The only way a broker goes bankrupt is if number one, it's booking everyone and everyone makes money and now the broker doesn't have enough money to pay everybody. That's where the broker goes bankrupt. If you can't get your withdrawals, there's problems, But the way we run our platform is very simple. Traders come in, they deposit money, they trade, they win, they do withdrawals, we take commissions and swaps and spreads, and that's it, so clean business, clean strategy, here for the long run. Already took 17 pips. Awesome. What's the reason to wait for the 30-minute candle? Because I like to have a better confirmation. The candle is about to close in about what? Wait a minute. What time is this? This isn't NY Open, right? This is still 7:20 a.m. time in New York. Oh, this is NY Open. The daylight savings came back, right? Daylight savings came back, right? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I lost track of that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute candles to close. Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. I thought it was, yeah. But yeah, gonna wait for the 30-minute candle to close. Yeah. Daylight changes in 2 weeks on March 11th for the US. Yeah! USA, USA, USA. Do you think there will be no volume in NY session since we got a lot of volume in pre-London session? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Pound yen is breaking above this area. This is Comet Comics time. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute candle to close. And one reason why is because I think we've already moved about 25 pips and expecting it to move more after this move up all the way here. I don't know, man. What time are you staying until? I think I'm going to be here for another like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Let me make a quick call here first, and then I'm going to tell you guys exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. It is NY Open. I got the wrong time on my watch. Okay. All right. What's this comment over here? This guy is a super scammer. Oh, wow. Super scam. Um, why we didn't buy in? Hey, man, listen, there's no we. There's me, you, and everyone else. So there's no we. There's no such thing as why we didn't buy. I just wasn't comfortable because we've already had a huge move. It's like 100 pip move, and we're breaking above this area. I'm thinking like, how much more can we keep moving up? So it gets riskier here slowly, you know. So that's why. I know you usually look at previous candle for stop loss. Or do you also try to close it minus 10 pips? Yes, I do. Manchester United won major trophies after 5 years and 9 months and 2 days. Irrelevant to me. Yeah, that's probably very, very irrelevant to my success. Massive fan, Raja. Thank you for teaching me how to trade. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Sir, if 5-minute or 15-minute closes above resistance, then should we wait for 30-minute candle close to execute? No. In this circumstance, yes. I'm going to wait for the 30-minute. You know, if we didn't have this move up, I would have executed here. But since we had this big move up, I didn't want to execute here. Because of this super scammer, my trading got better day by day. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Why always you explain and show the history? Don't like to advertise. I will come from Italy to see you in Singapore. Hope have a good time. Oh, thank you, Marco. Thank you, Marco. We have about 5 spots left for the boot camp. The Singapore boot camp. 5 spots left. Like I know in the end there are a lot of people who want to sign up. Some people wait till the very end, man. Australia was the same thing. We had 10 extra people sign up and we had to refund all of them. A breakout, you start to looking from a lower time frame, confirming high time frame, go from high time frame to lower time frame. Yes, that's correct. Thank you, sir, for teaching me from your channel. Thank you. Why did controller effects and Wix9 say in stream that you're questionable and a weirdo for being 40 trying to fight with a 20-year-old? First of all, I'm not 40, I'm 35. Second of all, I'm way more physically, mentally, and emotionally and spiritually fit than those 20-year-olds. And Wix9 looks like basically, I mean, let's take a look at this over here. Image hosting. What's this? Hey, Osvaldo, what are you sending me over here? Never said that. I watch stream every day. Thank you. Why so much hate? Arno, no more. What do you mean you are not 56? Oh, shit, sorry, 56. Can you please explain why there's difference in 4-hour candles with different brokers? Yeah, because different brokers, they use different liquidity providers, and some liquidity providers open and close at different times. So that's why some 4-hour candles you see they open and close at different times. Same thing happens with like the daily candles. They open and close at different times because of different liquidities. So that's why there's a little bit of a difference right there. 20 rupees donated to us. Thank you. Oh, yes. Wix9 give you props. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. My bad. मुझे चढ़ गई है यार. Does Magic Key not work with some platforms? They do work with a lot of platforms. But some platforms, they disable auto trading. So you got to enable. Oh, talking about auto trading and Magic Keys, I got... New Magic Keys. Look at this. I got new Magic Keys here. See that? My other one kind of, my kids basically just demolished my other Magic Keys, so I had to get a new one. See this? Magic Keys. I'll show you what comes in the box. This is actually very, very exciting. Look at this. Look what comes in the box here with Magic Keys. Got your cards. Got the Magic Key card. The important one I'm not going to show you. You got this card right over here. You get some more cards right here. You get cards. You get like a USB dongle. You get a USB dongle right here. You get Magic Keys. Oh, look at that spread. Lots of volume. You got Magic Keys, and then you got the charging cable. I can actually charge my Nokia phone with this charging cable too. Yeah, pretty excited to use this new one now. I just love on-screen Magic Keys. I'm super confident in executing trades than ever. Awesome. Wonderful. Wonderful. Possible to pay with crypto with Magic Keys? I'm afraid not. So much marketing for this unclosed Magic Key. Yeah, of course. You have to market products, man. Without marketing, you're not going to buy anything. Why do you buy clothing? Why? Why do you buy clothing? Why do you decide to dress yourself? Because you see people dressing themselves with clothes, certain clothes, and that's marketing. And you fall for that marketing. Oh, very, very well done. This was taken on Dominion Markets. Amazing to see people are executing and winning on Dominion Markets. Very, very, very well done. Very well done. Been watching you for a long time, even though I don't trade for gold and GJ, but love to see your mindset, your discipline, and your love and passion for trading. Love to see you enjoy your work. Thank you, brother. I do really appreciate it. Do you know the fix if the switch key does not work on Magic Key? Yeah, there's a forum on Magic Key's website. Go through that. So let's take a look at gold here. Nothing, still consolidating, nothing to do. Pound yen, way too late to take a buy. So this is the perfect opportunity to wait for price to retrace and then continue pushing up. How much money did you have to have in reserve to start your own broker? I think to run a successful brokerage business, it's good to have almost 500,000 to run a successful broker business. Successful broker business. There are a lot of brokers that went bankrupt. There's one called Goat FX, if you guys remember that. Goat FX, started by Daniel Savage, greatest of all time FX, gone. Down 20% in a month, time to exit, sure. इतना एटीट्यूड मत दिखा भाई, बेटा आप चढ़ जो कहीं. Forex trader अभी रिक. I'm donating ration bags too for Ramadan. If you're willing to donate some money, I'm not willing to donate anyone any money. I donate on my own accord. I give zakat. I give charity. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff. So yeah. What confirmations should a breakout trader look for? Candle closing. So yeah, at this point, I think it's going to be way better to wait for price to retrace, create support, and then continue pushing up. There's also a highly regulated broker called Hey, listen. I'm not stoned today, so I'm not going to fall for that. There's a lot of noise at the moment around SVG brokers. What's all that about? Oh, nothing. The only thing is, like with the St. Vincent Guardian brokerages, is that a lot of scams are being done through those brokerages. So they're just tightening up some regulations. That's all about it, And we got an email as well. They were like, hey, like, you know what? They were changing some regulations. Just like, send us some documents stating that you're allowed to conduct Forex business wherever you are. We're like, okay, yeah, no problem. So. That's all what it is, and man, trust me, like regulations get tougher only because of certain companies who basically they just fuck up the entire reputation for everybody. That's when regulations really get tightened up. So yeah, I mean, as long as people get their money on time, everything's good. What's your favorite time frame? Close break of structure, 30-minute time frame. Is a leaderboard challenge result between a certain amount of fall time? No, it's about the leaderboard challenge is still up. Leaderboard challenge is still up. It's gonna get till the end of March. Oh, look at this. Retard alert. Why do you give zakat when you say you eat haram, gamble, don't make halal income, you make money through distribution? Yeah, that question is very exhausting. That's true. What's your thoughts about this and this? I have no thoughts. I have no thoughts at all. Nothing. This is a live stream. Let's just keep it at that. Let's take a look at this chart over here. Oh, very, very well done. Very nice. We saw this chart. You still have some runners running. Brother Osvaldo, very, very, very nicely done. You're practicing this. This is amazing. Oh, you also got to activate Windows just like me, I guess. Thank you for sticking for those struggling. Thank you, man. Did the owner of GoatFX ever have a live account? Nope. Still having to activate Windows? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still saving to activate my Windows too on my MacBook. Can you join the leaderboard challenge now? Absolutely, you can. You can. If your country is not listed when you sign up to Dominion Markets, choose crypto. That just means you're doing deposit withdrawals through crypto. How luxury was an asset if it goes up in value. But all the luxuries I have, they have depreciated. But all the assets I have, the gains on those assets has what's the word? Gains of those assets have offset the losses I've had on my luxuries. Please recommend someone to trade for me from Rwanda, Africa. I don't know, Nelson Mandela, but he's dead. I bought a funded and they have their own platform, but it's not letting me open calc on Magic Keys. Tell them to allow that. Which Bitcoin wallet do you recommend? I live in Canada. This to fund my account with you. There's Kraken. You can use Kraken. Kraken is good. Yeah, that's it. If I deposit in crypto with Dominion Markets, do Guys still ask for source of fund. No, source of funds is only needed if your deposit is over $100,000 because then it comes under the AML policy because AML policy is just like anti money laundering. If it's a big deposit, we want to know where the money came from. It's just a little bit of a formal compliance. Shake Pay is also good for crypto in Canada. This is a comment made by a member in Zoom. What's your thoughts on setting daily targets? I think daily targets are dumb. You shouldn't have daily targets. You shouldn't have weekly targets. You definitely shouldn't have monthly targets. They're all like these. You shouldn't. In the beginning, your target should be, can you execute a winning trade? That should be your target. As you move along, as you gain more experience in the market, then slowly and gradually you start to have targets. Even now, I don't have targets. I have no targets. I take every day as it is. I have no targets. I take it day by day. Whatever I can get in a day, I do that, and that's it. People who sign up with crypto as countries still need KYC to withdraw. No, but you still need those uh, verification levels, at least one or two verification levels. Like, tell us who you are. What do you think about ICT? No idea. But why their value increased? Watch. My watches I bought, man, their values didn't increase. The Daytona I bought it for like 58,000. That goes for like 48,000 now. I bought it at the high. Yeah, let's take a look at gold over here now. Gold is trying to make a move here. 15-minute candle still open. 15-minute candle is about to close here now. So we'll see what the 15-minute candle does. We have about 7 minutes left for the 15-minute candle to close. So remember what we talked about, right? We want the candle to break and close below 1807. If we can close below 1807, then this wick becomes a wick fill and we can fill this wick in a sell. So we need the candle to break and close below 1807. Pound yen is gone, whatever. What about the Dominion Market app in the Play Store? No, we don't have an app in the Play Store, buddy. What are you currently trading? Nothing. Euro USD, what's your thoughts? Send the chart. Do you like support and resistance? Sure. How do you define no trade range when price is ranging? Raja Bhai, is prop firm trading good? No, it's not good. It's only good if you're consistent on your own account. Then prop firm trading is amazing. There's a prop firm called FXM Funding. There's a link in my description. That's the only prop firm that gives salaries to live traders, a monthly salary to live traders. It's crazy. Gold spread on Dominion markets now is about 1 pip, 1.2 pips, 1.3 pips. Pound yen is, oh wow, pound yen is also 1 pip over here. Yeah, pound yen spread is 1 pip on Dominion markets. Gold is also around less than a pip sometimes. It's variable spread, not that bad. Euro USD is 1 pip. Oh, like almost 0.1. But we got Tesla, we got everything. Shiba Inu, you guys can trade Shiba Inu if you want. Gold broke support. No. Gold didn't break support. A break of support is going to be when candle closes below support. Then gold has broken support. You're Qadiani, not a Muslim? I have no idea what that is. When we were waiting for price to retrace and your time in trading plan is done, we should step off the charts? Yes. Does 4-hour closing affect your instinct? No. भाई ऐसे क्यों कर रहे हो? मैं आप मेरे chat को no reply. Oh. If I choose crypto from the US, can I fund and withdraw with the yeah. Will we be able to do bank deposits outside US and in the future? You only had to spam that for him before he read it? Yeah. I've lost almost 150K in 8 months. I've learned from Wakar Zaka private group analysis and Mac the RSI EMA totally fucked. What you suggest, sir? I'm from Pakistan. Bro, वकार जका भैंचोद को कौन सी ट्रेडिंग आती है यार? वकार जका को कौन सी, किसने कहा है वकार जका को आती है ट्रेडिंग? वो तो वकार जका तो तब आया था जब क्रिप्टो का था बूम. आप किसी लुले लफंगे क्रिप्टो भी लगाते ना बाय तो वो जाता ऊपर. वकार जका को कोई ट्रेड नहीं आती. वो टट्टी इंसान है यार वो. वकार जका. Yeah. Small account, pointless, true or not, pointless. Small account is pointless. I think to really have some sort of skin in the game, you need at least $1,000 account, at least $1,000 account. Better off you're going to be with a $5,000 account. Y'all done switch frequencies on वकार जका से बेहतर टट्टी होती है टट्टी ट्रेड कर लो वकार जका के साथ ट्रेड ना करना Do you have subscription classes? No. Um, do you have to pay for lower spreads on Dominion? No, you don't have to pay for lower spreads on Dominion. They're the same for everybody on a pro account. Why don't you open funded prop firm of broker? Which one do you think is possible? I don't know. Love from Nepal. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. Raja Bhai, I love you. I'm your big fan. Can say it back calling my name. Please, humble request. G. Raza Chaudhary, thank you. Yeah, see that? See that gold? Which is why it's important to wait for candles close. This is exactly what we talked about, right? Candle came below. It didn't close. That means because there's a reject, we need to wait for a candle to close. It didn't close. If it closed, we would have taken a sell for this to be a wick fill. It came below, but it was still a rejection here. How are you liking your Ferrari? It's awesome. My Ferrari is awesome. I met this guy and he had a Rolls-Royce Ghost black badge, and the guy looks at me. He's like, "Man, honestly, I wish I've bought the Ferrari." And I looked at him and I'm like, "Man, honestly, I wish I would have bought the Rolls-Royce." You know, so there's no end. There's no end to the things that you want to get. You know, but you know what I'm getting next? I'll show you guys what I'm getting next. This is what I'm gonna get next. This is what I'm getting next. Escalade V. Cadillac Escalade V. This is what I'm getting next. 682 horsepower. Holy shit. 6.2 supercharged V8. Why not get a Land Cruiser? No, bro. This is Land Cruisers. They are nothing. They are nothing in front of this Cadillac 6.2 liter, bro. This is insane. What do you mean? 682. This is almost the same horsepower as my Ferrari. It's like 700 something. Wow. This is crazy. Range Rover, way too overpriced. All right. Yeah, gold is still over here. Have you seen a new Range Rover? Yep. They say Land Cruiser is the king of the road. They lie to you. The people who say Land Cruiser is the king of the road, they have not driven American cars. American cars, American engines. Wow, man, just crazy. American engines. What Americans do is they make the biggest, strongest engines and they put them in SUVs. They're like, here you go, have fun. That's literally what they do. They're like, here you go. Yeah. Interior is bad though. I don't care about interior. Which broker did you use before this? Before this, I used Vantage FX. Who's older, you or your Ferrari? I am. I'm bigger, stronger as well. Yeah. You guys want to know a fun fact? Fun fact is that up until 6 months ago, I could never bench press 225. I could never even go above 185 up until 6 months ago. And you know what changed? You know how I did 225? My aim is to do 315 by the end of this year. Yeah, consistency. And also I did this. So like 1 week out of the month, that whole 1 week, I only do full heavy and only 3 sets of everything. No. 3 reps, full heavy and 3 reps. And gradually I'm building strength. And as you build strength, you get bigger as well. Yeah, 1 to 2 reps a day. Yeah, that's it. 1 to 2 reps. Full heavy, 1 to 2 reps. With those guns, you couldn't do 225? No. I can curl 45, 45 though. 45 here, 45 here. I could curl that though for like 5 reps. Now, I'm getting very, very strong now. Gold will fly. I don't know. Looking at buys above 1812 for gold to go up. Try 5x5 for bench. That's a good rate. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do from April. That's what I'm going to do from April. Oh, wow, look at that. Straight push up on gold. How to stop taking profits too early? Just close 90% and leave the rest running. Your thoughts on protein powder? I take protein powder. Big stomach, just eat less. You eat less, that's it. Please have a look at the XI once. No. Check out the Range Rover made by Klassen in Germany. Yeah, it's way too expensive. What do you think when a candle pushes a lot like that? Nothing. I think nothing. I'm waiting for price to break above 18, let's say 1813, right? Potential buys above 1813. That's what I'm looking at. Potential buys above 1813. Alpha Romero, no idea. What's the fitness goal? To be cut and ripped or just bigger and stronger? Just so I eat very, very clean. I eat very clean. The goal is just to be strong and fit. Nothing big. I don't want to be big. Like I'm pretty strong now. I can fight, but I haven't learned to fight, so that's my next goal now. I'm going to start to actually learn how to fight, probably when we move over to the UAE. You don't like Beamer? No, I don't like BMWs. See, this is the retracement that we need. Now price can come down, create support. You can take a buy and happy days. Do you follow fixed RR? Yep. GJ could retest buy karoge? Yep. Where do I need to open account, Sir G? Nowhere. Best time to trade in the market? Do you blend chicken and drink it? No. Get on the gymnastic rings to get your bench up. The balancing muscles will carry over to your bench. You will hit like 140 kg. Oh, gymnastic rings. Yeah, we had them in the house we were renting here. Yeah. During market issues, 1099 tax form to traders in the US? No, we're not regulated in the US, so there are no tax forms done. No, there's nothing like that. You got to do taxes on your own accord. Toyota Crown is the best car ever. I beg to differ. Thanks for every moment you spend with us. Thank you, brother. I do appreciate it. I do have a lot of fun doing these live streams. It's one of my favorite pastimes. UFC or Muay Thai? Muay Thai. Do you take sells on gold on a live stream? No. What about Lucid Air Car? No idea. Other traders use to play music on live. Why you are not? Because music is haram. It's haram. GJ buys? No. We gotta wait for retracement to take a buy. Is fundamental analysis more important than technical? No. When you say 60% win percentage, does that mean you're making profit 60% of trades? Yep. 60% of the like my win rate is not the best, but I can show you what my win rate is. Get my broken magic keys over here. Yeah, so this is my win rate on 54%, 36% losses, 9% break even, you know. Raja, I want to say this one thing to you. You are truly inspiring. I've been working on my trading recently and I got funded. I can't wait to make something. Amazing. I showed your hand to a palmist. He said you had a difficult life and emotionally disturbed. उसने उल्टा हाथ देख लिया होगा. उसने उल्टा हाथ देखा होगा. I showed my hand to a palmist, and the palmist said that. So this is what the palmist told me. This is like 6 years ago. What the palmist told me. He told me that whatever you're going to do, if you stick to that and you only focus in that, you're going to have a very easy and a well-off life. That's what he told me. And that's all what I did. I'm like, okay, you know what? You're telling me these good things, so I'm just going to do what you're telling me. And that's all what I did. And fuck the palmist. If you even think of it logically, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you're really motivated about, if you just focus on that, you keep thinking of that day in and day out, you are bound to have success. How many cars do you have? I have, I don't know, like one for my dad, one for my wife, one for me, one in Dubai, four cars. So yeah, so we're here now. Candle's about to close in about 8 minutes. NYC is going to be here in about 30 minutes. I'm probably going to leave in about 10, 15 minutes here anyway. So yeah, I guess we'll have to wait for candle to break and close above this area. Break and close above this area. Gold is flying now. Yeah, gold is really running at this point. Pound yen is here as well. Amazing. I just say about supercars, just one. Every car for me is a supercar, man. Every car for me is a supercar. If you ain't got no car, you're not super. Every car for me is a supercar. My Toyota Fortuner is a supercar for me. My Ferrari is a supercar. My Toyota 1.8 Grande is a supercar for me. And my MG is, well, it's my dad's MG. That's still a supercar for me. Think about the people who can't afford cars. So any car they get is a supercar for them. So yeah, every car for me is a supercar. 2 wins on GJ done for the day. Amazing. There's no internet in my country. I can connect to internet every 5 minutes, but I have consistency, man. MashaAllah, that's amazing. I want to take my Jeep 392 to the sand dunes. Oh, make sure you don't get stuck. Fair value gap. I don't know what that is. I can't use my credit card to deposit money into Indian markets. I'm from Pakistan. How can I deposit to? Yeah, good luck using a Pakistani credit card in the international market. We have a local bank deposits option for you in Dominion markets. If you go, oh, whoa, what's gold doing over here? Wow, man, look at that 1 minute candle over here. Moved about 10 pips. Yeah, this is impulsive move up over here. What's the spread over here now? Spread is yeah, fluctuating between 1 and 2 pips. That means a lot of volume coming up. Yeah, nice. People did take that buy on gold. Wow, look at that. Very nice move here on gold. Maybe we could come up to 1816, 1817. No, I have guests coming up soon, so I gotta leave in about 5 minutes. Why wouldn't you start build car like maybe engine swapping an old Ford truck? No, I'm not interested in cars. I'm not a fan of cars to build them. No. Thank you for being you, Raja. Thank you. I have a buy on gold, 1808 to 1809 range. Oh, well done. Very well done. So the strategy is break out, try to master those 2 moves. Yeah, that's it. You gotta start to master just 1 or 2 simple moves so that you can spot them whenever they happen. And that's where your executions are gonna come in. Yeah, we have a lot of guests that come to our house. Every other day, there's someone at our house. We have a lot of friends where yeah, we have a lot of friends here. So you know, every now and then there's someone at our house. I have a count of 3,000, but afraid to take big lot. Only executing 0.03. Any recommendation? Yeah, go with 0.1. This is the thing. Whenever you're afraid to use a bigger lot size, have confidence in yourself that you can manage risk. Have confidence that you can manage risk. Have confidence that even if you're using a bigger lot size, you know how to close half. If you know how you can close half, then you can confidently execute a bigger lot size. Yeah. You must be a hero in your extended family. Nope. Everyone coming to ask help and some other friends. No. I try to. I've kept a very safe distance with everybody. I've kept a tone, so you need to keep a tone. And like in my family, there are a lot of influential people in my family. The ex general of ISI is my dad's cousin. Amir Khan boxer, that's my second cousin. Um, um, Sajid Mahmood, the ex England cricketer, that's also our second cousin. So we have a lot of influential people in our family. So everyone's just used to, like, other members having money. So it's nothing like that. That's why there are always guests at our house. Have you met them in person? Of course, at weddings, gatherings, of course. I said wants to know your location, man. They already know my location. If anyone wants to know where you are, they're gonna know where you are. Have been trading for 2 years and losing. After starting using a strategy, I've started to just see some profits. Oh, very, very well done, man. Very well done. And imagine if you enroll in Smart Raja concepts. Imagine where your profitability is going to be. Do you know Zafar Sapari? Yes. Not personally, but through people, yeah. I've joined SRC. How long for me to learn everything? No, with that mindset, don't join. Micro and body size, Academy is good volume. Yeah, there's good volume. I think if we here's the thing, right? So we had this 130-minute candle move all the way up. I think we'll need to see some sort of a retracement and then price to continue pushing up. Always look at it this way, right? Whenever you have price moving up and you miss that move, price will do this. Excuse me. Price will do this. Boom. Amjad Saab? No, Amjad Saab is not our relative. It may be his extended family friend, but it's not our relative. How old is the youngest member in SRC? 16. Do you trade EU? No. How old is? Thank you for your knowledge, Mr. Banks. Thank you, brother. Raja, bear in mind the next 4-hour candle is about to open. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. So, that's correct. Let's take a look at pound yen over here. Still trying to come down over here now. How much does SRC cost in USD? SRC costs 800, but when you do sign up, you get a $200 account with Dominion Markets. Oh wow, look at that. Strong. That's a big move. Taking a buy right here is very, very, very risky. Very risky. So it needs to come down and then move up. Are we taking any trades after this candle close in gold? There's no we. Probably retrace down and then for price to move up. Yeah. Wow. Moving up over here now. Clean candle to the left hand side. Potential buys above 1813. Clean candles. Crazy. For local deposit in Dominion Markets, is it the currency of my country? Local deposit? Yes. Yes. It will be. So yeah, just chilling. Need a retracement here, and then for price to continue to push up. Pound yen, we're maybe starting to get that retracement a little bit, maybe. Yeah, that was an impulse move up here with the new 4-hour candle open. That was an impulse move up. Can you stay at least till NYSE? It's going to be difficult, but I'll try my best. It will definitely be difficult for me. I'm trying to load something over here, but it's not working. Let's take a look at pound yen. Yeah, we need a bit of a retracement on pound yen. Is it in my spam? No. I'm trying to show you guys something, but having a little bit of an issue. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's see here. Oh yeah, so this is a very, very old video of me, my brother Amir, and his brother when he first won the Olympic medal, and we did some arm wrestling. This is like very, very, very old. Let's see if we can even play this over here. I guess we'll have to download it first. Let's take a look at this. Okay, yeah. Oh wow, this is super, super, super old. Look at me, yeah, that's me right there. We're trying to turn off. Is it the arm wrestling one? No, this is not arm wrestling. Very young. Holy. Very young. Yeah, maybe like wow, that's yeah, it's very very young. You're looking like me. Yeah, with the big sideburns. Um, you have many hair back in the day. Yeah, I had a lot of hair back in the day. But anyway, I'm done for the day. We're gonna see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Be safe. Be good to your neighbor. Be good to your friends. Don't be good to assholes. That's it. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Have a great day. Adios. See ya.